I'm not gonna. I think it's self-evident what the thing was. It's very clear. It is the Nazi thing. I mean, he's courting the far right in Germany. It's pretty obvious. And not only that, Nazis are thrilled that Elon, and that's what we're going to get to today, is little Nazi puke. Nick Fuentes is over the moon about the Sieg Heil salute. He has identified it as what it is, and who would know better than a Nazi about Nazi salutes? Here's a headline from the Rolling Stone. Right-wing extremists are abuzz over Musk's straight-arm salute. Quote, incredible things are happening already, LMAO, wrote Gab founder and Hitlerbot innovator Andrew Torba. That's where we are. So if you haven't seen it, or you probably have, but I want to lay it out for you to make a comparison here. A lot of people have done comparisons. I'm gonna play a couple. The first 9 seconds, it's him doing the salute, not just once, but twice. People are blaming his being on the autism spectrum. I don't know that he's ever been diagnosed with that. They're just grasping at straws. Even the Anti-Defamation League, which can no longer be trusted, they're making a pass. They're giving Elon a pass on this very obvious thing. Here it is, 9 seconds, him doing it twice.
Whoa, who's this handsome personal injury attorney? Are you on?
Thank you.
Come on. Here it is in synced time with a character in the movie American History X, if you remember that movie. Here. And for those of you who say, well, come on, that's a movie. You can't do that to Elon. That's just a movie. That's fiction, Jesse. Come on. Well, how about actual Nazis marching in the streets of the United States of America? Here it is. Self-evident, obvious. And the most repulsive, the most repellent aspect of this, for me, is he's standing behind the podium of the President of the United States of America, given his Nazi nonsense. That is a usurpation of that office. We battled the Nazis, along with other countries, in victory against fascism during World War II. As far as I'm concerned, the only good Nazi is a dead Nazi. Not afraid to say that. Don't think that's controversial. There is no place on a planet like this for Nazis. I'm pro punching Nazis in the face, you might say. And at times like this, if you're expecting me to demur, if you're expecting me to cower, to bend the knee, to act any other way than aggressive toward real threats to marginalized communities, to oppressed people, you're watching the wrong show. Here is a tweet from Right Wing Watch, a group that does unbelievable work to highlight the beliefs, the teachings, the preachings, the broadcasts of radicals. They tweeted this about the Nick Fuentes moment. Hitler-loving white nationalist Nick Fuentes on Elon Musk's salute, quote, that was a straight up like Sieg Heil, like loving Hitler energy. Says Nazi, says lover of Elon, or well, probably Elon Musk as well, but of Adolf Hitler. Freudian slip, Elon, Adolf. Here he is, in about a 30-second clip or so, giving his tacit approval of this salute from behind the podium of the President of the United States of America.
And then the, like, straight up, like, that was a serious Roman. It wasn't even like a subtle, like a wave, like one of these, like a Laura Ingraham. Remember when Laura Ingraham did that? That was a straight up, like, Sieg Heil, like, loving Hitler energy. that was like a straight up with intensity Roman salute.
When they identify it as what it is, why would we make excuses? How many times have you heard me say, when are we going to stop giving these people the benefit of the doubt? I can tell you the answer. For me, it was a long time ago. I no longer give these people the benefit of the doubt. If you're one of those people out on social media sharing a still image of Hillary Clinton waving to a crowd and it vaguely looks like she's given the salute, or Kamala Harris, where we've seen the video of her going, no, we won't go back, and they freeze the frame here, you're doing a disservice to the truth, to the facts of reality. We know Elon Musk's character by his actions. We know who he is trying to get into office all across Europe. The most radical neo-Nazi party in Germany is being backed by Elon Musk right now. And by the way, let me say this, if you were accused of giving a Nazi salute, and you had the profile that Elon Musk did, or even if you didn't, wouldn't you want to correct the record? Wouldn't you want to say, oh, come on, guys, that wasn't a Nazi salute. It's crickets from Elon. There's no refutation of what happened. There's no pushback. There's no denial. He gave some tweet about, oh, apparently I'm a Zionist and a Nazi. Yes. Yes, you are. Elon Musk is a white supremacist who grew up in apartheid South Africa, being lavished with the privilege that white people had at that time, in a racist country, a vile, bigoted country of South Africa at the time. Wholesale oppression of black people that were the population, dominant population in the country. And that's the system under which Elon grew up. Like, the formative years that formed his brain and the way he thinks about things was under that. And here he is now as an adult, as a grown man. You can't blame it on some kind of a psychological affliction or a condition. You can't do that. Because if it was just an autism spectrum thing, wouldn't you see a lot more kids doing the Nazi thing? They don't know how to move their arms. You wave this way in a Nazi salute, and then you turn around and you do the exact same wave to a crowd at a different angle. Come on. Stop giving these people the benefit of the doubt. They are what they are. They've said what they are. They've demonstrated what they are. They act like they are. It's time for the rest of us to grow up and wake up to what is happening. Donald Trump didn't push back. Donald Trump didn't say, "Whoa, hey, that's my podium, bro. That's the people's podium." In some way, in some shadow of a manner, you represent the President of the United States of America when you stand behind that banner on the podium. So no Nazi salutes. You didn't even get that. Instead, it's just half-hearted, smirky denials from these pukes. I hope you have your resist hat on, whatever that means. I hope you are prepared